Hello and good morning. How is everyone? I hope you're doing well today. I'm Marisa Shadrick. I'm an online content strategist and Ray Edwards certified copywriter. And I'm so happy to be here with you on these live broadcasts. I share a little bit of what's happening today, a little bit of the backstory of what's going on with me and this whole online space, as well as what we're experiencing right now with the pandemic, as well as a little bit of encouragement and some biz tips. Is everybody ready for some biz tips? Absolutely. And I believe it is an opportunity for people to earn revenue as well as support and encourage people. So I'm excited to share some things today. Let me close out some windows here. There we go. And I'm going to have a special PDF that you can download, a free little PDF that's related to our topic today, 3 ways to earn revenue online. So stay tuned. I'm going to probably put it in the show notes. And let me add this. There's my brand. My website is marisashadrick.com, and my brand is Resilient Creator. I revolve around being resilient because in these days, to simply live and to do business, we need to be resilient. And how do we do that? And I associate resilience with making the right daily choices, reframing our thoughts moment by moment so that we can make the right decisions moment by moment and continue to move forward in spite of what goes on around us or the situations or setbacks and so forth. So today when I got up, I came into my office and first sign of spring. Here I live in the desert in Las Vegas and actually heard birds chirping. Now in California, when I used to live there, that was like common. You know, I could hear the woodpeckers, you know, right outside my house. And I'd call them God's percussionists because they'd be tapping, tap, tap, tap away. And I'd hear all kinds of sounds. We'd had, you know, coyotes and all kinds of stuff you could hear. But here in the desert, you don't hear much. I don't think critters live here in the desert. You don't even see any critters or spiders or spider webs or anything like you do in California. But in any event, I was hearing the birds chirp, and that was kind of nice. It was encouraging to me. Just the sound of life and birds making their nests in the spring. Really cool. And I noticed that yesterday, a lot of the tech stuff seems like it's just not, it's a little off. I don't know if you've experienced that as well. Had trouble connecting with a client on Zoom and just some things, just not having to put a password in again and things not booting up when they should. So maybe that's just a sign of what's going on at the moment, but this too shall pass, right? I would think so. And my daughter ended up getting some type of government, I don't know, a check for something. I don't know what. She goes, "Did you get one?" I go, "I didn't get anything. I haven't even got my tax return yet." You know, so I don't know. Maybe they're rolling out some programs or some revenue. I don't listen to the news a lot. 1, I don't have time. 2, it's very depressing. And 3, it's usually very exaggerated. So I just don't listen to the news. I look at highlights and things like that. So let me know if you know what's going on with the money thing. So anyway, today my encouragement is oftentimes we experience disappointments, even setbacks. And right now during this season, I'm sure people are disappointed in maybe some things they had planned to do that they can't do. But as I'm looking back and reflecting pre-pandemic, we were supposed to move in March. We had been talking about it and thinking about it last year. And we were finally, December, we're thinking, are we going to go forward? In fact, we made a trip to Reno. We were thinking of moving to Reno and looked at some places, and Reno is really beautiful, and it's close to Tahoe, so that'd be kind of nice. And we were back and forth, but there's something, you know, when you just have a check in your heart, you just don't, I don't know, you want to do it, but something's telling you don't, you know. So with great disappointment, we decided, no, it's not the right time. We're going to wait another year or so and then revisit the possibility, right? Well, had we have moved, that would have been right smack in the middle of all the quarantine and all the craziness that was going on. So I'm thankful that even though I was disappointed and I couldn't move when I wanted to move, that it was for the best. And sometimes we don't see that when we're going through disappointment. So if you're going through a disappointment today, just think that perhaps there's something better, or maybe that is, whatever way you see it, God or the universe protecting you from something, or maybe steering you into a direction that's going to be more fruitful and more beneficial for you for this time. And so that's my encouragement for today, that look at disappointment as an opportunity to maybe look at alternatives, stir that creativity in you to see maybe what are other possibilities, maybe venture in something new, rather than just say, oh, well, that didn't work out, and throw up your arms and, go, the sky is falling. But it's a time to where you can perhaps see something differently, and you may have missed it had it not been for the disappointment. So that's it, what I wanted to share for encouragement. The next thing I wanted to share was 3 ways to earn revenue online without all that tech mess. Because when people start talking about earning revenue and they start looking at the tech, they're like, there's so much tech mess, payment gateways, and where you put the products, and the process, and the email sequences. And there's a lot to it, because I'm a copywriter, right? So I write landing pages and email sequences, and copywriting is simply writing the words that would persuade someone to stop scrolling. I equate it to that, or to stay interested and keep reading. They're persuasive words, and it's almost like, it almost involves a little bit of creative writing, in just being creative and very approachable, very personal, identifying what the situation is, so that you can bring this answer, this relief, whatever it is that you're offering. So in any event, when people look at ways to earn revenue, they get hung up on all the technology, and sometimes they just don't take that first step. So let me share with you 3 simple ways without a lot of tech. Now, there's other ways, right? I have a PDF that I offer that's called 7 Ways to Earn Revenue Online. That's a different thing. This is specifically geared for those people that really don't like the tech work behind it. So here's simple ways. The first one is digital training. If you have some type of experience, some type of expertise in an area where you can teach someone and record it, either face to camera or PowerPoint, you could create some type of training that you can offer for a certain amount of money. So people, when they look at this, they think, oh my gosh, all the videos, oh my gosh, it's so much. It's not a matter of having, 30, 40 videos. It's a matter of bringing someone from the before, carry them over through the transformation to the after. So you have to think of where's the before, where are they at right now? And the videos or the training are going to bring them to the after. This was my before story. Now look at what I have accomplished. It's that transformation that they're looking for, not the number of videos or modules. So if from going from before to after is 5 videos, then that's 5 videos. It doesn't mean it has to be 12 videos. The value is not in the number of modules. The value is in the transformation. So when you think of maybe creating a little mini course, something that will answer solve a problem or answer a question, you can use course platforms. And course platforms, there's different ones. You may have heard of Udemy and Gumroad. They were kind of the only choices that were out there for a while. Now we have some new ones like Teachable and Thinkific. And these course platforms are pretty much plug and play. They have everything in there. You make it look pretty, you can change the colors and things like that, but it makes it easy to deliver a course because everything is built into it. And in one of them, I think it's, pretty sure it's Thinkific. No, I know it's Thinkific. They allow you to set up 3 free courses or 3 courses for free. They don't charge you. So there's different ways that people charge for these course platforms. Sometimes they just take a percentage off the top of whatever you sell. There may be an upfront charge for some of these. I don't know. I haven't researched each one, but I have a list of these, and I have a hyperlink to their site so you can see, which one fits best for you. So course platform with digital training is one way. The second way is freelance work. A lot of people have skills. They're graphic designers, they're video editors, they're social media experts, and they love posting things on social media. Maybe they're a copywriter like I am, or maybe they're editor. They're really good at grammar and catching all that stuff, and they offer those services. So a good way to do it, if you don't have a way to promote yourself, is just to simply use something like Upwork and put your services out there, and focus on Upwork and follow their process, what it is to pick up new clients. And then all you really need, I think Upwork has it all contained within its system, the process that they use. And there's also Fiverr. Fiverr is another one, Fiverr. Fiverr is another one, but if you want more of a professional feel, I think you would want to use Upwork. Upwork is known as the more professional one, and Fiverr is kind of like, well, you're not sure what you're going to get, but I've used Fiverr and it's been great. I've used Fiverr a number of times and I found some great help there. And if you're pretty savvy on promoting yourself and you can get people to connect with, all you need is a PayPal account. You can just send an invoice for whatever your services are. PayPal account works just fine. Makes it easy to do. So that's the second way, is freelance work. The third one is coaching. Coaching is really popular, either one-on-one or group coaching. Now, for one-on-one, that's great because there's a little bit more money involved because it's more customized, it's more personal. But again, if you have some type of expertise and you want to coach someone, for example, someone doesn't know, well, here's what I do. The strategy. People need strategy, online strategy. So I coach people and I coach clients one-on-one with their strategy, online strategy. So with that, you could easily, all you simply need is, once you have someone that you want to coach for, you need a scheduler to initially make an appointment with someone to talk with them. So you need something like Calendly. I use Calendly, and it's a great way to just block out and mark the days and times that you're available, so that as you're connecting with people, you can just send them that and they can schedule. So you can get a number of people that you're going to be talking to, right, scheduled. And then once you schedule them, you can connect on Zoom, which has become more and more popular now. Everybody's on Zoom now. It used to be only a lot of online content creators were using Zoom, and now everybody's using Zoom. So you can connect on Zoom, and then you can, if you strike up a deal with them, then you can send them an invoice through PayPal. It's as easy as that. You can coach someone one-on-one. So, how do you get those clients? A lot of times you can just go through your contacts, even your own personal contacts, and reach out to those people and say, hey, I know there's a lot of things going on. Don't act like you just want to reach out to them, say hello when you really have something else in mind. Just say, I was reaching out to you because I'm doing this type of service now, and I was wondering if you can help me out, if you know anybody that could use these services, and start with referrals that way and connect with people. It takes phone calls. So if you're uncomfortable with phone calls, you probably need to reframe your thinking about that and start making those phone calls, and then see if you can get some referrals to kickstart it. And then after that, once you serve people, you can get endorsements or recommendations, and you can do that to get new clients. So those are 3 ways that you can earn some revenue without a lot of the tech. Again, this is all about, there's other ways to earn revenue, but this is trying to make it easy with no tech. The digital training with course platforms, the freelance work using a system that's already in place for that, like Upwork or Fiverr, and then coaching, which would simply mean having a scheduler, having Zoom, and Zoom allows you to have a free account where you can use it for up to 40 minutes. So if you want to do 30-minute coaching calls, you could just use a free Zoom account, and then you would just need PayPal to invoice people. So those are 3 ways. We're at the 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes is kind of the sweet spot. I've been experimenting to see what would work, and I think 15 minutes for the live stream is just enough. Not too much, not too little, but just enough to give you some tips. So with that, I'm going to put in the show notes, I'm going to put a link to the PDF that has those resources on it. And if you want to grab it right now, it's simply my website, marisashadrick.com /3 ways. That's easy. MarisaShadrick.com/3 ways. And you can access this PDF with clickable links that would be perfect for freelancers, course creators, and coaches. So you can download that. You can look at that and start and maybe have something up and running by Monday, because we are, what is it, Thursday now, and get something running so that you can do that. So yesterday we talked about the 3 mistakes most startups make. So if you haven't seen that, I would watch that first, download this PDF, and then see if you can start earning some revenue right away. So with that said, I hope you stay safe. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, which I always do all the time. Can't help it. And I hope if you're a lady, I hope your bangs aren't crooked. I talked about that yesterday. I have to tilt my head to make sure my bangs are straight. But stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face. I hope you and your family are doing well. Thank you for all the first responders, the healthcare providers, law enforcement, everyone that is out there, even the grocery store clerks and pharmacy clerks. Just thank you so much for taking care of us during this time. So I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.